What I'm saying to you is...
Your head's sweating, by the way.
Don't do that.
It is though.
Bro, don't do that.
I'm telling you, bro.
No.
Oh my gosh,
He's actually prodding. People would be saying, how can they support the channel? Chiso, buy Chiso. I've got tops, I've got hoodies, I've got the Dragon Ball Z tees, like the Pain and Full Star tees. You lot can support, buy some of the merch. I'll be able to churn out more content. This one, I'm just waiting by myself for the moment, and I'll bring out more colours. Please support. New episode featuring the man them. Chinks. It's Loud Official and Kid, stay tuned. NBA Youngboy is loved by the youths because he's done trial and error with them. He's found his formula and he bangs out.
I think he is absolutely
like you see,
trash.
like doing when he was on house arrest. Every week I was just looking at it to see that notification come up, new Youngboy video. I swear man, I released a video 2 days ago. Then I'm like,
no games.
I'm like, am I tripping or something?
I think he's trash, bro.
Then I go back and I look and I was like, it looked like the same thing.
But his fan base is crazy.
He's filming a video here because he's trapped in the yard. The next video was over there.
In that corner, literally.
The next video was in that corner.
Mad.
I was like, this guy is a genius.
And this is the thing, he's a millionaire with a big label behind him that's done bare music and all of that, yeah? And he's putting in that much effort. And there's man who are nowhere near that don't put in an 18th of that effort and expect to get places.
It's the Gucci Mane formula. That's the... Bro, do you know how many... Do you want to know how many albums and mixtape Gucci Mane got? Let me even do the Googles now.
So what's your excuse, Mr. Live Official? Let them know.
This is what we're doing.
The pressure's getting worse.
No. For a lot of it, I'm not gonna lie, like even the whole opening up my page, all of these things, like it's things that was playing on my mind, innit? And I've recently, like there's a lot of stuff that I've had to overcome mentally to get to the point where I am. Do you see? And a couple resets and that, and I'm at a stage now where I thought to myself, you know what, I'm here, I just got to do it, and that's where I'm at now. You see it, so.
I'm going to start doing that, you know, because I thought, like as a man, I'm just going to tough it out and get done what I need to get done. From now on, if anyone has any expectations from me, just don't expect them, because when you ask me to deliver, I'm just going to say, you know what, my mental health and stuff like that.
Do you know what?
I'm just gonna draw that card. That's my new race card.
No.
I'm just gonna be mental health.
Do you want to know how many Gucci
That's all I'm gonna do.
No, but it's not even a mental health thing. It's a thing of like, just mentally, I thought to myself, like, you know when you're in your own head, it's not a mental health thing. I was in my own head, innit? And I'm just doing too much.
You know you're actually good though, innit?
Do you know
appreciate it.
Let me hear this.
Bro, Gucci Mane, 14 studio albums, 7 compilation albums, EP 7, 100 singles,
wow,
soundtrack albums 1, collaboration albums 3, mixtape 74, promotion.
And that's probably less than accurate. It's probably more than 74.
Bro, like literally, Gucci released a mixtape and you'd be like, right, you're not even sure.
But that's a good example of someone that's found their audience in it, because I can't remember where he's from, but they heavily listen to him where he's from. But in other places, like they're like, yeah, he's not like the king around it, but in his city, he's like the guy.
In Atlanta.
Atlanta.
I thought Lil Wayne made the most songs, I'll be honest. I didn't think no made more songs.
There was probably a point when he did, but he never put them out.
I didn't think no contracted Lil Wayne.
No, but the thing is again, Wayne's got again a particular audience, but the difference is, and one thing that I've just clocked, I'm just saying, innit? One thing, you see when you go to America, yeah, people will have like one song or no songs, and like their fan base is huge, and they'll tour the whole of America, and they'll be like millionaires, and you've never heard of them.
Yeah, facts.
You get me? Whereas over here, like just like as a comparison, you think like how many look at how many of the mandems come out of the ends and they've done their thing, and then they say, they're doing a homecoming tour, and you say to them, I don't know, what's a club? I haven't been out like recently. What's a club in? Let's say
tape or something.
All right, cool. No, that's even too far out. But if somebody's like from Croydon, they say, yeah, there's a club in Croydon, they want them to come and do a walkthrough in Croydon, and then they're charging, they're saying, yeah, we charge 50 for that. And then people are like, I'm not paying £50 for you. Like, I'm not paying 50k for you. Like, you're from ends. Do you get me? And there's some level of entitlement, and the appreciation for that person that came from that environment is not the same. Whereas if like Atlanta's a bad example, because you see the way that they love their own in Atlanta is crazy. Yeah. You won't find anywhere like it. So
Texas is the same. You could be from like Dallas and you're big there. You don't need to even go past, you know what I mean, your own region. You be big in Dallas, you be big in Houston. Give you an example now. NBA Youngboy, 5 studio albums, 2 compilation albums, 3 EPs, 91 singles, 25 mixtapes. How old is he? I swear Control's what, 20-something year old. He must be like what, 21?
This fan base is absolutely
It's
bonkers.
Bonkers. But it just shows you work rate. It's the same thing with Gucci. They're not the most talented guys, but they outwork the most talented guys.
Do you know what though? There's a like I don't, at the same time, like, I think there's, with quality control, like, because you don't want to put out garbage, you see what I'm saying?
Oh, you're overthinking it, man.
No, but...
You're procrastinating it too
No,
much.
but if I don't want to put
What's
out
garbage? What's garbage?
But you actively, seriously want to be a musician. I don't actively, seriously want to be... No, hold on, but I don't want to yet. I just know people have studios, and I've put out more songs than you. I make more money from my music every month than you do.
But...
and you want to be a musician.
No, but we've not had a conversation for you to tell me definitively I want to do this or I want to do that for me to...
You have songs that you're planning to put out.
Okay, and they're going to get put out.
They better, because I'm going to hold you to that. I'm going to remember this day on this camera. I'm going to remember this day.
Absolutely fine.
And you see that thing you said about out the country, yeah? That's like research. You see how you said that like people in Atlanta and these other places will more tap into your music? That just shows you don't market to people here. You know English people are stush and they don't really follow that until it has momentum. So you just market yourself abroad. Don't market to English people.
Even stateside, yeah, going back to that, yeah, like we've been out with certain men who are known here, and you know, like at the end of the night when people are in the club, man, are like, yeah, I'm in the studio. I'm thinking, wow, it's like 5 a.m. in the morning, but that's the mind state, because they know that that's where their bread's coming from. So their mind state is like, we've gone out, we've had fun, but at 5 a.m, them men are like, we're going to studio, and I'm like...
I think the pressure in America is worse though to make money, because like yeah, if you get shot, it's ambulance is 50 bags. If anything happens to you, like, yeah, I feel that whole system is on you.
If you get shot, yeah, don't call the ambulance, call an Uber.
What?
Yeah, no, ambulance is... From you call that ambulance... I remember when I went LA and I got sick. By the time I called the ambulance and they've come, my thingy is $3 bills already. I haven't even got to the hospital yet, and it's $3 bills.
Travel insurance cover that though?
Because of my sickle cell, it's political, innit?
Swear.
So, yeah.
Do you have to like live? This might sound. Do you have to like live differently?
Yeah, 100%.
With that, in terms of what though? Like, what's your diet like?
Everything you can think of. After getting out of the shower, going to the toilet, putting on my socks.
Thing like socks.
Yeah, when you're telling me about
in terms of what though?
Even simple things like
Because
socks.
you see, like the cuff on this
Jeans
hoodie.
can't be too
If
tight,
this
all
cuff
that.
is too tight on my skin, I can get ill and go to hospital. It can put me in hospital for 2 weeks.
How?
Cause
I don't understand what sickle cell is though. I'm a bit stupid.
Cool. So sickle cell is basically a genetic blood disorder where you inherit a signature within your blood. So the hemoglobin, the protein that carries oxygen within the blood, it doesn't.
So your cells are different color?
No, they're a different shape.
Oh.
They're sickled. I produce sickled cells, hence the term sickle cell.
Oh.
So people with like sickle cell SS, which is the hemoglobin subtype that I have, I produce sickled blood cells at a rate of like more than 90%.
So how many types of sickle cell are there? Is there bare different types?
There's
bare
a
different
good few. Yeah, there's a good
Percentages then.
few. Yeah, it's based on percentages. So there's sickle cell disease and sickle cell anemia. Sickle cell SS, which is what I have, is the only one that's sickle cell anemia because of the rate that that people with sickle cell produce sickled blood cells. Whereas all the other ones, because the sickled percentage is lower, it's considered disease rather than anemia. So
you have to have transfusions as well?
Every 5 weeks.
So you see a transfusion, how much blood do they take out of your body?
12 units. So it's like 3.5
How much
like
units are in your body?
Yeah, it's literally...
How much units are actually in your body?
Like 12. Like, it's like a washout. It's
the whole thing out?
It's like blood in, blood out, literally 12 times every 5 weeks.
That's mad.
Crazy.
So you can't even go away a long stint. You have to come back.
Because the thing is, like, without that, the quality of life is mad. Like, there was a time, I think in 23 months, I was admitted into hospital 21 times, and like that's like 3, 4, 5, 6 days at a time.
So How different is the healthcare between like public sector and private sector for people that have sickle cell?
It's tricky because it's about knowledge of doctors. Like for example, today I went and gave a talk to like 8 or 9 doctors, student doctors, about sickle cell, and they didn't really know anything about what I was talking about. And these are people that have gone to uni. They're paying big money and studying, learning degrees, and these are the people. Like tomorrow, they're just gonna go back to being student doctors and treating people who, in some cases, will have sickle cell and will go to them. And they've got no knowledge of, or that's like scary, next to no knowledge, like to the point where after the presentation, their module, not even the module, but after the presentation for that section, there's a little Q&A.
So like, you see sickle cell. Are you born with it, or can you catch it?
No,
like,
you can't catch it. You're born with it.
You're born with it.
Yeah.
That's it.
So what's your diet like? Because I eat alkaline, and I think that's like plants and seeds will save the world. So what do you eat?
I've done a lot of diets. I've done a lot of different diets, and there was a point where I was doing like Dr. Sebi's diet, and ironically, when I was taking the best care of my body is when I got the most ill. Like I nearly died, legit nearly died, and them times there, didn't drink.
So does your weight fluctuate as well?
Yeah. There's so many things like this on this topic here. It's an off-camera thing, and just shoot your questions because we'll go for like 20 hours.
But you see the fact you said you felt your worst ever, yeah? Like,
No,
is that
not I felt. I literally was.
But ain't that like your body purred? Because you feel terrible when you're getting repaired, you know, like when your body's repaired.
No. Let me give you an example. So like when I say I nearly died, like I was in hospital. I was in a coma. They told the hospital and doctors told my family, say bye. He's not gonna make it.
Right.
Like knock it like.
And that was when you was dieting the best.
That was when I was in the best, like in terms of what I intake, it was the best it's ever been. And that's where it took me to. And so my mindset back then was, if I've been looking after myself so much and so heavy and this is where I'm at, then what's the point? And so
I don't know if I read too much into it yet, but ain't that like, because if you're eating bad, that can't be good for your body. Full stop, whether you're ill or not yet. So that could be like, because now I eat better, I physically feel a difference in my body. So like when I don't get sick no more, I don't have little ailments because my body is in like tip-top shape. So whatever enters it.
Let me stop you though, because this is the difference. Because you're saying you feed your body and your body, you don't get sick, etc. I hear that, cool. I have a condition that produces 90% bad blood by default. That's when I wake up, regardless of whatever I do, that's how my body's moving. Do you get me? So all I can do,
the cause of that is?
This is where I said before, so you get 2 genes, you get one from your mum, one from your dad. And ultimately this is what forms sickle cell. So you can battle it to an extent with diet. And because this is the thing with sickle cell, people always come with, oh, have you tried this? Have you tried that? Have you tried this? Have you tried that? And respectfully, it's like, yeah, do you know what I mean? I don't want to be knocking on death's door all the time. I don't like. I've lost count of how many people I've lost.
To live like a rock star now. I was like, well,
I just live my best life all the time.
That's why you should put out your music.
Do you know what I mean?
That's why you should put out
some more hoes. Let's get some hoes there. Where the hoes at, man?
Hey, Wes.
Yeah,
these
literally.
man always procrastinating.
Hey, where the hoes at, man?
Literally. You've got no excuse for that.
I told you.
I hear that.
You know what, Manny? If you ghostwrite for me, yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I would tell you, man, I got a ghostwriter. I'll be like
Proudly.
The same way was trying to blame Drake. I'll say yes, I've got a ghostwriter. If you ghostwrite for me, yeah, I'll be dropping a music video every week.
Nah, I hear you.
You will be seeing me on Spotify doing a madness.
Literally.
I hear you.
Trust me.
But like I said,
I have more streams than Drake.
It's conversations. It's conversations that like I say, I've had with myself, and 2023 it started off different, so we'll see what happens, innit?
Hey, bro, we're trying to be Euros boys,
Yeah, Euros boys.
Ooh, Euros boys, eh?
Euros boys.
Well, like D-Block, them boys there.
Nah, Euros.
He's out of touch. You don't even know what a Euro is.
What, you talking about a Lambo?
Yeah.
So what's D-Block Europe got, bro?
He's definitely trying to be a Lambo.
What are you talking about? I'm done with Lambo case, finished. They just be pink.
He said Lamborghini.
So wait, so I'm in tune
It's
then.
cute though, but still.
D-Block Europe got a pink Lambo and a baby blue one. You ain't seen that?
No, I thought you meant Europe.
No,
I just made that correlation. I didn't even know. I don't really follow them, man. I don't really know what they do.
You can't miss them lot's thing, bro. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
Fam, that man's talk about so much, like, you can't miss it. Today, some young youths got in my car while I was doing Uber. They were banging out bare Clavish. Next minute, flipped to D-Block Europe. And 3 tunes back to back. I was just literally...
Put that in my face.
Yeah,
literally.
Yeah, all of that.
No, but do you know what it is?
I was just laughing. I was just like, rah.
This is wild.
But the thing is, these young youths, they get to college and they're singing along, rapping along, and I was thinking, rah. Back in there, you think back in the said, put that pussy back.
I remember I think it was maybe 3 years ago, maybe a bit longer. I said to myself, I'm gonna put on their album. Every time I hear this subject matter or this subject matter, like Whip It or Eating Pussy, I'm gonna forward to the next song. Yeah, but I was done with the album in less than 10 minutes. Like I was like, but do you know what? Like you can't knock them because
No, they've cornered their market.
Yeah,
completely.
They found their lane. They found their audience.
That's what they called it, the pussy-sucking market.
No, they did. They fully did.
They called it the pussy-sucking market.
They did.
Yeah. Okay.
And the younger generation are fully like singing at the top of their lungs, bro. Top of their lungs. I was like, rah, the 2 youths in the car going to college, but they're rapping along. I was thinking, rah.
Bro, you got to do it, mate.
Yeah.
I hear it
Because
you know,
you ain't got no excuse.
the thing for me, I hear what you're saying, and I appreciate.
So why you put out today? Then put out right now.
Obviously, the off-camera stuff.
Right now.
Do it right now.
Drop it out.
Go on, do right now. Do it right now.
Hear this excuse, go on.
I wish you lot could see this.
Listen,
Do it right now.
The way my distro kid set up, I can't put it out.
You know them way there.
Checking account, the savings
Yeah,
account.
my email and my
Gotta check it with the
email.
savings account, yeah,
and
add
on
on
the
password.
Obviously, that one that I plays is clearance in it. So
You're not gonna get clearance for that, bro. Think them man's giving you clearance.
No, listen to what I'm. Wow.
Think them man's giving you
You're a
clearance.
hater. You're a hater.
Maybach
Them man's
music.
giving you no
You're a
clearance,
hater.
you
bro.
no
You're a hater.
clearance.
No, but
Big. Yeah.
let's off that because you're talking too much in it. Like, but the point
This is another thing I hate about musicians. Why is that too? We're talking about a song you want to put out. Why is it a problem? It's like, oh, they don't need to hear that. They do. They need to hear us talking about this to create a buzz. You're doing the opposite of what you need to do.
No, because
Man be like, I don't send it to no one. Send this to everybody.
No,
That's the whole point of
no.
music. What I mean, leaking my
Get a leak.
You should get a leak.
Get a leak, bro.
Yeah, you need a
Line of
leak.
course, get a leak. Get a leak. Why is that a pause?
Wait. Time out. Differently, yeah. Because Wes, obviously, we were talking about that. June 19th is World Sickle Cell Day, innit? So that one separately. So all of that, I need you to, because it's
March, April, May, June.
So what are you doing in between then?
I'm
We're in
working.
February.
I'm working, bro.
What about the one you played? What about the one you played it for? Go on.
That's what we're talking about.
Was it, no, not the one that for
There
the.
was another one you was gonna play.
Yeah, the other
that
one you played.
didn't.
You said, oh, you know.
I'm literally working on
So is
that.
it finished or not?
The song's finished.
So what's going on? Release it right now.
I'm not. Why would I
Hey,
release it
don't
right
make
now?
me come rapping before the end of the year, you know.
Why would I
Because
release
if
it
I
right
go
now?
down and
when-
get in the studio,
Wait,
I'll
go
be
on.
an African.
Why would I release
Wait,
it
let
right
me
now?
say this.
Say this,
When
go
I've got a plan to roll it out. Why
I'll
would
be
I do
singing
that?
girly songs.
I can give you a plan in like 10 minutes.
Alright, but if
Before you leave, I can give you everything you need.
That's fine.
And
And you
then
can release it today.
that's fine, but if I've got one, why would I do that?
Bruv, just release the Bumberclot tune,
If I've
man.
listen. If I've got a plan, why would I then go against the
You know what I'm
plan?
gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make.
Hey, do you know what?
No, let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make one of the man them that yeah, my little rapper virgins. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, but
One of
listen,
them-
no, you're full of shit. You know why you're full of shit? You know why you're full of shit?
Finish.
You know why you're full of shit? Because
Finish.
last year I asked you a question. I said, "Raw,
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
brother?"
Where is he?
That's why you're full of shit. though.
Where is he?
That's why you're full of shit.
Where he
Did
is?
you have the conversation?
Of course I did.
All right,
I don't know how you
Where
can
is
call
he?
him full of shit when you're a musician with no music out.
that's not true.
Wait, let me finish what I was gonna
Not
say.
enough.
Let me finish what I was gonna say.
fine.
I'm gonna make one of the man them get one of the people to send a beat over. Yeah. Pause. Instrumental. Yeah.
That's what's so amazing about it. It's the realization.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No,
the
it's not about realization though, because
No, I mean with the pause.
And then you do a little freestyle and drop it on YouTube. You got a YouTube channel?
yeah, I have.
Drop it on there.
All right, but this is the thing, and this is what
What's
I
the
was.
thing?
You know
my
what?
first feature.
Let me speak.
I want
Let me
Tef. I want Boost.
Yeah.
The pressure's on.
That's what you gotta do. That's what you
I'm
gotta
getting
do.
4 bars. That's it. I'm going
Go on.
viral.
Go on, let me hear this.
I know what my lane is, yeah, and I know what I want to do versus what I don't want to do. I don't
I don't think you got enough music out to.
You ain't got
Yeah, tell him what.
Just-
Like, 'cause you see
just-
that.
So
You ain't got the ass to sway.
wait. So we're
You
really
ain't got the
doing
ass to
this.
sway.
No, so we're really doing this.
Yeah, bro, it's
Yeah, we're on you, bro.
No. Like, if we're having a conversation, we're having a conversation, but it's like, raw, what? Just ambush man on the camera.
Yeah. For your own good, man.
Did you hear what man said?
I want to hear what he's got to say.
No,
You just make an excuse.
No, because no.
Hey,
The reason why I'm
Where's
not.
the music?
Did you pause?
No, the
Where
reason
is
why
the
I'm not
music?
with it. Hear what I'm saying.
I'll pause it after.
The reason why I'm not with it is because like, man, have not had a conversation off camera to say, raw. So
The camera's not on. Camera's not on.
It's reality.
Camera's off.
TV,
Camera's off.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Go on.
Man's not said, oh, raw, this is where I'm at. And this is what's happening with this and this and this. For man to now be like, oh, how comes this and that?
Watch this now. I'm gonna get
no,
you back there.
No, wait. Shut up, man.
I've got something. This is
No,
serious.
wait.
This is serious, bro. Do you remember? Wait, watch this now. Remember on your Instagram when you're going on everyone's beats and rapping over it and freestyling and yo, man, to repost that. Go on.
What are you talking about?
You're saying about you don't know where I'm at musically and this, that, and what I want to do, Bob. You just started jumping on people's random beats and post over Instagram. Why can't you do that anymore?
What are you talking about?
He's lost his head, man. He's already up. There's no point.
No, it's not a lost his head thing. Obviously, man came here today, innit? We do this thing as we always do this.
Yes,
it's like raw man's just being executed on camera.
You
bro.
know
Yeah,
why though?
because
No, because
it's not a you know why thing. Because you see, if a man understood, like for example, this year, yeah, I've taken stock of certain things and I understand where I'm at this year. So this year, my whole mentality has been different. I didn't start the year in this country. I started the year in Ghana, and I've been mashing works in Ghana, and I've been trying to put stuff out trying to get stuff done and make necessary connections so I have stuff to put out. That's this year, and it's off of a different mindset.
In terms of music,
yes, and it's this year, and that's in terms of a different me.
So can I ask you another question?
Let me finish.
Alright, go on.
And that's this year, innit? And we've not had a conversation about that. But it's like, right, jump on camera and it's like, oh, why are you doing this? Why aren't you don't know, innit?
So can I ask you a question now?
Conversation about
but we don't need, because if we had a conversation about off camera, it makes it kind of not authentic.
Watch this now.
This is how it happened. Hold on, we asked you, what are you doing? What are you interested in? You said music. That's what we're talking about.
So you see you're
if you
rapping.
didn't want us to talk about, hold on. If you didn't want us to
to
talk about, you shouldn't have mentioned it. Because we
asked
you.
Because
the whole November thing.
I'm now the topic of discussion.
Yes,
because we.
Yes.
Not to have a goal for your own benefit.
Fuck that.
I think what the man never trying to say is we're behind you and we want you to be successful and we're just waiting on you to drop some stuff so we can support it.
What?
But
No,
what
what I
would you
no.
explain that?
No, what the point I'm trying to get a point across here is that you make music here or you rap here. You rap. Are your bars like? Can you only spit like 16 bars before you can't rap no more? Does that make sense? You can rap forever though. Yeah. So why don't you put music out and put freestyles out? I don't understand.
I just want to steal your beats and put it over
because I'm not in the business of just jumping on a song just because it's out there. I don't like to do that.
So what do you like to do then? Because I want to see.
I like to make cohesive songs. I like to make songs that make sense. I don't want to make a song that's talking about pursuing a girl.
Don't talk about pursuing a girl then.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Go on.
I don't want to make where I'm talking about pursuing a girl and then in the verse I'm saying I'm going to stab a man in his chest and I'm talking about pursuing a girl on the hook. That doesn't make sense. I don't want to make that.
Then don't say it then.
I think you overthink it a bit easy, but go into it.
Am I going crazy?
Chat GPT. Yeah, that's genius.
That's just like.
Take something and put it grammarly.
Wait. We're changing it. That's like this. That's like this. Alright, cool. We represent facts only. Yeah. There's 4 of us. Yeah. Big up all the comments and that everyone's going to subscribe to our YouTube and that. Thank you. We see you lot. Yeah, cool. Big up everyone. Now, that's what I'm saying. No, we're not going to no other podcast because our content is limited. It's not.
That's a great analogy.
No, it's not. No, it's
Of
not a great analogy.
course it is.
It's not a great analogy.
But separately, where is the podcast?
Exactly. Where the fuck is the podcast? How many episodes have you put out? Where, the studio that you have access to 24 hours. When's the last time you were in there recording?
Don't even. Is that it? You done? Is that all of your ammo? I just want to make sure.
I'm not even asking this.
No, my point is, as your brethren, I know that whatever's going on with that in it. So I'm not going to.
Let him take a deeper hole.
I'm not going to attack you on a public.
He's You don't even know you just done it. I don't even need to finish it. You finish yourself.
Because you know what? You threw his analogy out the window, yeah? So say, for example, if our podcast is your equivalent of a cohesive song, which you said you want to make, yeah? So the fact that we're here now is actually doing something which isn't our main thing which we do, which is an alternative to still drive traffic towards what we do.
So why can't you jump on other people's beats in the freestyle?
Recommending the freestyle is the perfect analogy.
As a caveat to that though, him being here benefits his music as well.
No, but he doesn't want to talk about it.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Because have you asked me, have I done any features this year?
Have you?
Yeah, I have.
Where are they?
So why don't say that? No.
Why are you keeping the ace in the hole?
No, because you're steering the conversation in a way that I didn't like. This
I just want to hear my friend's music.
What's in the hole?
I want to hear my friend's music. That's it.
I don't want to have this conversation.
Ace, sorry.
I want to hear my friend's music.
Wait,
my friend is. Wait, just wait. My friend is. Wait, I just want to say something. I want to let the people know.
That's childish, easy.
I want to let the
It's
people
not
know.
childish.
I want to let the people know
I
something.
think that's childish.
Cool.
My
Congratulations.
friend,
Don't say your friend, bro.
I've known for over 20 years is a very good rapper. If he wasn't good, I wouldn't be promoting him.
You have a very good podcast. Where is it?
It's here. It's here right now. This is it.
Yeah,
this is
true.
it. For
you know what? To
for legal
justify
reasons,
him,
we can't access our studio.
His reason for not being able to make the podcast is not him. His problem is, I think, is him. And I'm saying this because I'm a person who's put out several songs.
You say you think.
You
think. You haven't conclusively said, we haven't, this is what I'm saying, we haven't had the conversation to say, okay, so that's
so it's the label, it's the label then, it's the label.
So no, but hold on, let me cut him too. Because it's like you think I'm stupid. Because the fact that he said about the freestyle, forget the songs.
No, it's not.
Why don't you do the freestyle?
It's the label.
It's not, it's a label thing. What I'm saying is,
You're a wind up.
we haven't had a conversation. I didn't come here to
Now, I understand you, but now you're making it about what it's not about.
No, but
Do you
that's
get
what
I'm
it
saying?
is. No,
you're
but that's
diverting.
what it is. No,
because we
I'm
come
not
here and we
diverting.
always.
I'm not diverting because, like I said.
So sorry, let me interject. When have we ever come here and then had a pre-conversation about the conversation we're going to have on camera? I've never done that.
That's not how we operate.
I've never been like that. This has never happened. And we just talk about what happened. This is how the conversation just flows.
Nice watch, by the way.
And man's only telling you this stuff for your own, not for your own benefit, because I'm a person who's made music, and what you're saying to me, all the answers for why you're not doing stuff is all the answers that I told myself. And then when I threw away all those answers and done it, I saw mad growth. I make about 4 to 5 bills every month off my music. And I'm telling you this stuff for your own benefit, and you're getting emotional about it.
No, it's not that.
You are though.
No, that's not why I'm getting emotional. What I'm saying to you is...
Your head's sweating, by the way.
Don't do that.
It is though.
Bro, don't do that.
I'm telling you, bro.
No.
Oh my gosh,
he's actually prodding.
We can't have a conversation.
No, because now...
But when it was 6 foot conversations, it's alright though.
No, because
realistically, you can never ever comment on his podcast if he can never comment on your music. And I've heard you comment about his podcast, so it's not fair.
This is crazy. I thought we were friends.
You just did when you backed him with what Wes said. Wes said something and you jumped on the back of his point. You piggybacked his point. You're not allowed to do that if you're doing the same thing.
Alright, cool.
Am I wrong?
And I can't say my friend's head sweating.
No, but you know the timing of that is not appropriate because he's in a mood. You know what you're doing.
Get out of the mood, bro.
You don't work like that.
It's inconsiderate.
Are you on your period, bro? Get out of your mood. Hormone just flying around. Get out of your mood, bro.
How do you make £400 or £500 off your music?
I stream. I don't even want, basically at home I've got about 10 phones.
This
I've got about
crazy.
10 phones and I have my music on it and they stream all day,
that?
every day. No, because they're off paid accounts.
So you're telling me you make £500
off that, and then I do Facebook marketing campaigns and market each song, and I put money behind each song.
So you do paid Facebook ad campaigns
and streaming.
And then you just got bare phones and you just stream.
Bare phones.
So you make $500 profit.
$500, let me not lie. Oh no, everything's profit.
Yeah,
I pay £70 for the beat, I pay £70 for the mix and master from the producer. It's my song, all the money's
So
mine.
hypothetically, I could go home, make a tune, and then do the same thing you do and make £400.
Yes.
No problem. Cool.
Everybody could do it. There's labels that do it. Ain't you seen what a streaming farm is?
Let's go get a beat, just drop bare ad-libs, swing, shit, and we just...
But you could talk. You don't even have to be a song.
I'm gonna rap
you could
like,
do everything. Because making music's expensive.
I'm gonna
you put a podcast on
there.
You put podcasts on there.
You know I Spice? All she does is talk on tunes. Like,
yeah.
Damn, she in her mood. Like, damn. Get a remix.
Can we get the camera on our friend? Because he's upset.
No, don't do that.
He's upset. He needs to talk about this, bro.
Inconsiderate.
Well, I'm an inconsiderate human being.
It's not good.
I don't care about other people's feelings. That's probably my biggest flaw.
I respect. That's ballsy.
That's probably my biggest flaw.
Dude.
I don't care what people think about me. I don't care about their feelings until maybe till
That's a
after.
lie. Because what was he saying earlier about?
Yeah.
It's about. That's a lie.
That's about me. That's about me though. That's not about them. That's about me. I said they won't like me.
But why do you care?
just said like you don't care.
I don't care about what they think though.
That's contradictory. That don't make sense.
It's about me though. Am I going mad?
Yeah, literally.
Literally.
This is mad Kanye of you. Honest. You just said like before you don't care, then your reason for not doing something is because they don't like you, which would only stop you then because you care that they don't like you.
Yeah, I see your point there. I see your point there.